Hello, welcome to the Storm Updates, 8 p.m., October 31st, 2019. Let's talk about what's happening right now across the area. Looks like we have severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in effect for this area here. Very slow sight. The sight is being very slow right now. You see 70 in New Jersey, 73. Look at this, mid-70s in Pennsylvania. Let's look at some of these wind conditions. Okay, so let's look at this one here on Long Island. This is Republic Airport. South wind to 29, gusting to 37 miles an hour. So very strong winds out there. Another observation, Atlantic City, south wind at 22, gusting to 33. Temperature is 70 degrees. And here we are in Pennsylvania. Winds have shifted over here to the west with a gust of 41 miles an hour. Heavy rain obviously going on right there. Let's look at the radar right now. Not much to see in our area, just a few light showers. Here's where all the action is here. Let's take a look at this. So this is where all the action is. We have numerous severe thunderstorm warnings going up along this line right here that's moving through central and now into eastern Pennsylvania. That will be with us in about 4 hours or so, or maybe less. Take a look at some of the damage that it's caused. Let's see, we have a lot of power outages in certain areas here. So let's go take a look at them. Georgia has 13,000 out. Florida has 12,000 out. West Virginia has 18,000 out. 33,182 in West Virginia. Virginia, 18,940. In Ohio, 28,214. So this is all heading our way, and you can see these storms are knocking out a lot of power here. And in western New York, too, power is going out. So power is going out in Pennsylvania right now. And we'll look at Pennsylvania because that's the area that's being impacted right now. And you can see there's a county that's been hit. There are a couple of areas that have been hit very hard here by these very strong winds that we're dealing with. And I have a video coming up of these strong winds as well. Let's look at the Wonder Map here and take a look at some of these observations again. Upper 60s across Long Island and low 70s in New Jersey. Let's take a look at this observation here. This is Oakdale. South-southwest wind gusting to 25, 67 degrees. Let's look at this observation here. Highland Avenue, 67, south wind gust to 30. New Jersey, Southern, 71. I don't know where that is, 2.68. So let's take a look at a couple more observations across area. We have a high wind warning in effect for Eastern Suffolk County. That's till 6 a.m. and a wind advisory for the rest of our area. Also, severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for, looks like, areas west of New York City. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect because the atmosphere is just so juiced up tonight. So much going on. So we'll actually start off there and see what some of the conditions are in Toms River right now, where we have no observation at all whatsoever. So let's try another observation here. It looks like that Mount Holly is also out of an observation. Let's try Monmouth. So I don't know, all the Jersey ones are down again, not surprisingly. So we'll have to look at Long Island instead. We'll look at Farmingdale and see what the conditions are at Farmingdale right now. And yep, all the observation sites seem to be down. However, the weather hazards viewer seems to be working, so that's the important thing. So we'll just have to use this one. South gusting to 37 at Farmingdale Airport. Let's see what we had there. Temperature 67, dew point 65. South wind at 26, gusting 26 at the Gusting Airport in West Hampton. 66, dew point 74, but 64. But as we go into New Jersey, Newark, 72, dew point is 66, and a south wind gusting to 22. And here, I guess that is Belmar Farmingdale. We don't have one for Toms River, but here we go. Belmar Farmingdale, 70, dew point 67, and a south wind gusting to 25 miles an hour. So, very stormy night, and it's only going to get worse. It's just beginning. Like I said, I did take a video for you. You'll be able to see, and I have a power line arcing right here in Mineola, actually, that I had to call in. So, speaking of power, let's talk about power outages here. It's not too bad, 1,915. I'm not going to really... And Jersey Central Power and Light only is 824. Fortunately, it's not too bad yet, but it will get worse as the night goes on, as the storms, especially these storms, kick in, because this is the area where the power is going out, where these storms are. Let's look at Vent2Sky and look at the radar here. Well, let's look at the wind gusts right now so we can look at this interpretation. You could see the worst of the wind is actually off to the west of us. So this line here, whereas we're going to see those wind gusts up to 50 up and over 50 miles an hour. This is what's knocking out the power in Pennsylvania. This is going to be moving into New Jersey and across Long Island. We can look at the radar here too and show you that line. Again, here it is. So it's right over Harrisburg, going into Harrisburg, Hershey, going into Frederick, Maryland. It's getting close to Washington, D.C., and this line has some very strong winds with it and some very heavy rain, and a lot of these are severe thunderstorm warned as these storms move in. So we're talking about a squall line of severe thunderstorms on Halloween night. How scary is that? So like I said, the frights are all put on by Mother Nature tonight. Let's look at the lightning and see what we got here with the lightning and see if this is generating a lot of lightning or not. It is not generating much lightning. So not a lot of lightning. The main thing is the wind with these storms. So now, as far as the trains go, let's see if they're having some effects. There was a problem on the Oyster Bay branch earlier due to a fallen power line. As far as weather-related, that's all I'm talking about here is this down PSEG line. Did cause an outage of about 700 customers in Oyster Bay. That resulted in a service suspension for a little while on the Oyster Bay branch. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of that as the night goes on. So again, these are some of this is a really scary map here looking at. Let's look at this one here. So Frederick Municipal Airport, we have a southwest wind gusting to 40 miles an hour with heavy rain. So and the temperature is 75 and the dew point is 70. So this is what we have happening across our neck of the woods tonight. Again, I'll keep you posted. I'll have another update for you later on as this storm continues to just pound us. Let's look at this buoy observation, actually. Southwest wind gusting to 40. South wind gusting to 40 south of Long Island. Waves are up to 10, almost 11 feet already. So that's going to be a problem for those on the south shore. Block Island, 66 degrees, gusting to 33. And... that's just it's from the airport. So this is going to be like I said, we're not in the worst of it yet. It's already kind of scary out there, but the worst of it isn't even here yet. So I'll try to have another update to you before the worst of it gets here. Hopefully the power stays on, and stay tuned. Be careful out there. I would definitely suggest avoiding travel, say after 9, 10 o'clock tonight, because that's when things are really going to start heading downhill.